Hey, what's going on, Facebook? How you guys doing? It is such a beautiful day to know you alive. It is such a wonderful day. I'm happy inside. But listen, it's awesome, awesome, awesome. Listen what I'm telling you guys. I am so happy today to bring to you guys Sunjoin Better Together Tuesday. It's an amazing opportunity for us to show you guys what we've done in the past. And I'm going a little bit early as I usually do because we are live. So I want you guys to share this everywhere you possibly can. We need everyone to know. Come on, you can come in for a second. What's up? What's the issue? What you need, Doc? What you need? What's up? What's up? What's up? What do you need? What are we doing? We live right now. What's up? That's what I'm saying. What you want? What you need? But oh yeah, we already know all that. We got that. We got that. We all good. We know all that. We all good. I'm confused. It's all right, y'all. Listen, I'm just waiting for everybody to get in because today is a huge day. It's a huge, huge day. So listen, when we get this presentation started, it's going to be amazing. We have some wonderful people on from the team. You're gonna meet a lot of people on the team today, which is a good thing. And I just want to let this thing get going. Give everybody an opportunity to get in here. Some people are watching on YouTube. How you doing? Some of y'all are watching on the Sunjoin page. How you doing? Some people are watching on my page. How y'all doing? The people who watch the Big Mar channel. And then everyone who's in the Sunjoin hemp group. It is so good to see y'all here. And let's see who's out here today. How you doing, Miss Shalitha? What's going on, Miss Liz? How you doing? How you doing? Miss Erlene? Let's see who's on here. Mr. Rod, how you doing? Mickey L. Good to see everybody. So, without further ado, are you ready for this presentation? Are you guys ready for this presentation? The question is, you probably are not ready for this presentation. But if you're ready for this presentation, we'll go ahead and get into it. Make sure you please share this everywhere. Share this into every hemp group because I think what we're doing at Sunjoin is so game-changing and it's so innovative that you're going to want to watch the whole thing, right? So let's get right into it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sunjoin Together We're Better Tuesday, the first annual Sunjoin Together We're Better Tuesday. For everyone who was here for the precursor, nice to have you back, have you here. Anyone who's just now joining, my name is Lamar Wilson. I am the founder of the Sunjoined Network, and I am so ecstatic to show you guys what we've been able to do in the past year with your investment and your support and your distributorship. We appreciate it. So first of all, let's hop into the past, right? Let's talk about where we've been, what we've been able to do. As you all know, over the last year, we were able to raise $500,000 from 1,100 investors from over 1,500 countries. And here's the coolest part about it. Out of those 1,100 investors, over 600 of those investors were distros. So why is that important? Because here at Sunjoin, we are attempting to build a vertical that is a decentralized vertical where there are a lot of different participants that all are moving together with the same common goal. So we have farmers, we have producers and manufacturers, and then we also have our distros. And with 600 of those distros being part of the network already, we have probably about 200, I would say, 220 of those distros that are completely active right now, and those distros have helped us to hit six figures over the last year. So over six figures actually over the last year. So what else have we been able to bring into view this last year? Sunjoin Fulfillment. So Sunjoin Fulfillment has allowed us to provide all of our distros with product in a quick and efficient manner. This quick and efficient service has allowed those distros to not only get product themselves rapidly, but also get product to their customers rapidly. We've even had some orders as far away as Bermuda, and not in the triangle. It didn't get lost in the triangle. It's the beautiful country of Bermuda. They have even ordered some of our products, and it's amazing to know that, right? It's amazing to know that we have put this fulfillment center into place so that we could continue to scale. We also have about another 100,000 square feet of space just waiting for us to build the next, to build the next products and allow the next products to come in. We also were able to, in this last year, to build a foundation on marketing. And for that segment, I would like to bring up my beautiful, illustrious COO, and I can say that because it's my wife, Miss Sharice Wilson.
Thanks,
how you doing,
babe?
babe?
I'm doing good. Thanks, babe. Our marketing this year has been amazing. We have gone from having zero presence to now having a dedicated team that handles our social media platforms. Our social media graphics are not just for Sunjoin, however, but also are to be utilized by our distros so they may push into their own social channels and networks. One of those people are Black Cerberus, a wonderful young social media marketing company, which has helped us to create a better and more established social media presence that will continue to grow. And if you have not already, please follow us. We are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and we also have our own YouTube channel. We've also hired another design company that is responsible for all of our print and website media. Wayne Design Agency has been a part of a group that some of you may be familiar with, Coinda. It's always good when you can work with friends, but especially those that produce such high quality work. We would also like to highlight that these two companies are Black-owned businesses. And while that may not be important to some, it definitely matters to Sunjoin. Working with Black-owned businesses fosters job creation opportunities. It helps us to close the racial gap, empowers our local economy, and more importantly, it provides distribution outlets for underserved communities. In Sunjoin terms, together we are better. We know marketing is a very important piece to our growth outside of our normal space, and we believe we have the best tools to do so. Back to you, babe.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. So our marketing has been amazing, right? We're just building more than, like she said before, this is not just for Sunjoin itself, but it's for the distributors, so they can have actual media to push out into the world, and they don't have to worry about themselves. We try to give the distributors as many tools as possible to make them more successful. So we also, over the last year, have created some educational tools for this changing economy. We didn't know we were going into a pandemic when we started this company. We didn't know that we were going to have to deal with COVID and all the other challenges that we've had over the past 2020. But we've created these educational tools that are supposed to help with this transition as we move forward. And to talk about that, let's bring up our Chief Growth Officer, my pal, Mr. Joel Castor Williams. What's going on, Cash?
It's all good. Thank you very much, Lamar. As mentioned, my name is Castor. I'm the lead growth manager here at Sunjoin as well as Distro Relations. Now, when we set out on this mission, it was quickly realized that there was a void of individuals with the required skills to grow, process hemp, and some of the other requisite skills. Now, facing this realization, we immediately began devoting time to finding and educating a workforce, particularly with these early farmers that we partner with. These early farmers with little to no prior knowledge leaned in and acquired valuable skills that they still use today as they build out their farms. Now, with the acquisition of our 2-acre grow facility, we set up teaching tools to train our workers in plant health, grow management, and all of those. Now, in a short time, our first student, Laquan Wilson, has grown immensely and is now very competent to send out with our Sunjoin partner farmers and others. He has successfully grown in 2020 in some very harsh conditions due to the outbreak, and I'm very proud of him. So with that being said, I'd like to introduce Laquan Wilson. And Laquan, if you could just tell them a little bit about what you've learned here at Sunjoin and your experience with Sunjoin.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Cash? And I'm glad that you're having me. I've learned a lot from Sunjoin. Most of all, just basically being able to plant the seed, how to cultivate the seed, how to grow it and get a good yield from it, to where I could even apply it to the real world where I grew my own watermelons and was able to completely sell out of watermelons. Not only did he teach me all the different things about a hemp plant, but he also taught me about plants themselves and how to make sure that they're the best they can be. So I just want to thank Sunjoin for the opportunity, and thank you, Mr. Cash. He's a great teacher. Allowed me to take what I learned in the real world, and yeah.
All right. Well, great, Laquan. So that is exactly what, our educational focus is kind of primarily focused on, not just bringing in people to learn the skills, but particularly taking a focus on our youth, bringing them in to learn the skills and then apply those skills. So it was perfect the way he came in and stayed dedicated, again, through some very harsh conditions without complaints, and he's become amazing. So I'm very proud of him for that. Next, our Sunjoin management team is taking this classroom and on-the-job environment and put this into a revolutionary online platform. Now, in a fast, ever-changing environment, Sunjoin is going to stay committed to providing the solutions with confidence. We believe our Together We're a Better approach will succeed, and I'll pass it right back to Lamar so he can tell you exactly how we plan to achieve that.
Thank you, Cash. I appreciate that, man. So listen, Quan is not the only person that was able to learn this past year. Cash even went into the fields with some of our farmers to teach them in the field. And you guys have seen us on location at different places. So Cash's knowledge is being spread out throughout the entire earth, which is a cool thing, right? Now let's talk about, because we have our farmers and the knowledge that we have from our farmers, let's talk about our producers and manufacturers. Let's move into that realm. Our producers and manufacturers have allowed us to basically sell the product that our farmers are growing. And that's an amazing thing. It's a great thing. With the raw materials that they create, like the floral, and then also the extracts from those floral materials, we have been able to create our own products first. So those products include the tinctures, which we have 3 strengths of those. We have the 50 milligrams per milliliter tincture. We have the 33 milligrams per milliliter tincture. And then we also have a 17 milligram per milliliter tincture that we have put out into the marketplace as being kind of the Sunjoin flagship. We also just announced this year our pet biscuits. So we have 4 distinct products that we've created just for Sunjoin alone, but we don't want to be the only ones out there, right? We don't want to be the only product line in Sunjoin. Why? Because this is about a network, and this is about working with partners. And partners, we have some amazing ones, right? This last year, we've been able to have Miss Vanessa Braxton and Black Mama T, Miss Sasha Johnson and Simply Made. And you guys will see a theme here. These are all women-owned companies. Shout out to the women. You guys are powerful entrepreneurs. They were able to bring their products into our network after they bought product from us. They brought raw materials from us. They put those in their products, and then we bought those products back from them and pushed it into distributorship. They have done amazingly. Black Mama Teas, and then also Simply Made with their skincare products. But I also want to announce today, we have 2 new partners coming on the network really, really soon. Emma's Tree, which provides amazing soaps. And my wife, she actually washes with the man soap. So, and then Azra Lily, which is, and listen, I'm not going to bed with a woman that smells like a man. It just smells amazing. And then Azra Lily, which is the bath bombs. Azra Lily makes some incredible bath bombs that we'll be using our CBD as well. And to talk more about that, let's go to some interviews with Sharice and the owners of each one of these companies.
Hi, everybody. We have our veteran manufacturer here with us today, Miss Vanessa Braxton. Hi, Miss Vanessa.
Hi, Miss Wilson.
How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. I was just doing some tasting in my wine cellar.
Amen. Amen for everybody that's able to have a wine cellar, okay? We just wanted to bring Miss Vanessa on today. We're going to allow her to introduce herself and also talk about the product that she has with Sunjoin.
Oh, absolutely. I'm Vanessa Braxton, CEO, president of Black Mama Vodka and Black Mama Teas and Cafes. And I've been working with Sunjoin from the time they initially started. I actually purchased their CBD hemp, which is very good. We use it in our own products with our own oils, which is, we have our own oils that we use their product. We use their raw material.
We appreciate it.
Yes, that we sell online on our website. And then we also use their product, the hemp, for our CBD teas. So our Black Mama hemp teas, and basically you have the white ginger, we have the white chamomile that Sunjoin sells, the cinnamon apple, there's another one, white oolong. So you guys have a variety that your suppliers, will basically sell, or your distros will definitely sell. And then we use it for our own product as well on our website, which is totally separate. We don't compete with our distributors. So that way our customers and our brand basically goes out to everyone and they get different flavors. So we have our, what is it, Purple Haze, that's a favorite. We have our Earl Grey. We also have a ginger spice. So you get the best of both worlds on doing that, but they have a phenomenal product, that we use as a manufacturer, and we implement it into our brands. And then we're doing a couple of other research and development with Sunjoin Hemp for the future. Doing pre-rolls. We're going to do a couple of other products that I'm not going to mention that we're going to infuse it with. Let's just say coffee. So we're going to definitely do that.
Right.
Because coming to the future, since we're the manufacturer and we also manufacture, the tea bags, we're also making the coffee bags and the K-cups. So we look forward to seeing that in the future as, we've completed our research and development within that space.
Right. And as you guys can see and hear from Miss Vanessa, there is a reason why we call her the veteran. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's in this space. She's killing this space. I know the white chamomile tea is just a very popular product. If you want to go to sleep, that's, hey, have that little cup of tea at night and you will be knocked. It'll be some of the best sleep of your life. So Ms. Vanessa, we just want to talk to you also, because like you said, you've been with Sunjoin since the beginning. What made you decide to partner with Sunjoin for your line of hemp products?
Well, because of the integrity of Lamar, I got to be honest with that. He brings a lot to the table. We have the same synergy with what we want to do for our community. And then he was also a big supporter of Black Mama Teas and cafes on the onset. So I'm about it. Listen, if you support me, I support you. And that way we can circulate the dollars and we can do more for our community. He didn't have to invest or be involved with Black Mama Teas and cafes, but he certainly brought something to the forefront of what economically we can do through our communities with our people. So it's not just, one person, it's all of us together. And that's why also I was also a sponsor of Sunjoin on WeFunder.
Exactly. We appreciate it.
Yeah, and I'm also an investor. So I think if we continue to do more of this together,
right,
we would definitely make an impact in our communities, more so over time, because that's what we need. So that's why I'm a big supporter, no matter what.
And we support Miss Vanessa. She is phenomenal, whether she is talking about her product, whether she's talking about economics. She is just a wealth of information. And that is really what Sunjoin is all about. It's about together we're better. And that is just not about just our products. We really have a network of sharing ideas, and Miss Vanessa is a huge part of that. You've talked a little bit briefly about some of the products that may be coming down the line, but what else can we see from you in 2021? What else can we expect from Vanessa Braxton and Sunjoin? Where do you see us going next year?
Well, definitely the Black Mama Teas and cafes opening up next year. We had a May 5th schedule for this year, but because of COVID, we couldn't. The health department wouldn't allow us to open. They're still not allowing us to open, even though the location is done. But look forward to the next year of that particular location opening in New York. But then also we have a Gary location. We also have a distribution center that I'm building out in Indiana, which is not far from the airport. And that way we can house a lot of the Sunjoin products, my products, and definitely have it in all of the cafes that our franchisees will have, and even the corporate stores. But then we'll be able to sell it online and distribute it at a vast pace by having these different distribution centers. So you need to, you guys are going to have to gear up, because I need 1 billion pounds. I need 1 billion kilos of some hemp. So y'all better get ready.
We better get ready. If that's the best for us to get ready, we better go ahead and do it.
Yes, absolutely. So we have so many different things. And since, I did the hand sanitizer. Right now I'm testing the hand sanitizer to make a hemp hand sanitizer, to implement hemp in there. And being that I have the over-the-counter drug permit, I'm looking into utilizing the CBD, the hemp, into other drug aspects of the industry with my FDA permit. So, look forward to, I'm playing in this big pharma game too. I'm just learning it. But, we need to be in these spaces. And if we have phenomenal products and we work with each other and I source from you, just make sure you're able to, give the demand.
Right, I got you. No, we're definitely better together.
Because I don't buy small amounts. You know that.
No, she does not. She does not. So if you guys listen to that, we really do have a lot coming in the year 2021. I know that you guys have, listened to Miss Vanessa again with all of the knowledge that she's always bringing, but we are really excited about what this upcoming year looks for us. Miss Vanessa, again, we know you're extremely busy during this time of year, and we just want to say thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to talk to us. We appreciate you. We love you and all the support you always give us. So thank you.
Well, I appreciate that. I just hope that everybody realized the work that all of us are doing and not just being impatient. People got to have patience, and most of our people have patience because they're seeing how things grow. That's how it works in order to be a large company. It took Amazon, 25, 26 years, and look at where they are. It's going to take, it might take half that time, but it's going to happen as long as we are patient and we work with each other and people still invest to see the growth. And that's what's important.
Together we're better.
Yes, and Sunjoin and Black Mama Teas and cafes.
There you go. All right, thank you, Miss Vanessa. You get back to everything else that I know you've got on your plate right now, and we appreciate you for, like I said, just taking the time to let us in on your business and what's going to be out there for 2021. Talk to you later. And now we'll have one of our partners from Simply Made, Sasha Johnson, with us. Hi, Sasha.
Hey, Cherise. How's it going?
It's good. It looks like before we begin, congratulations are in order.
Thank you. Thanks. I'm about 7 months pregnant, so expecting a little boy mid-January. So thank you so much.
Well, you look beautiful. You are glowing, Missy. So thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to talk to us today just about Sunjoin and Simply Made and the partnership that we have. Can you tell me a little bit about why you decided to partner with Sunjoin?
Absolutely. Partnering with Sunjoin was pretty much a no-brainer for us when we looked at the value of having a large, diverse network of people who were devoted to learning more about hemp. We knew that that's really where we wanted to be. And it's just, it just made sense to work with the people who are growing the hemp and to be able to be a maker and make sure that the products from those, from those hemp grows actually turn into something. So yeah, it was a pretty easy decision to make for us.
And what has your first year looked like for you guys? Can you tell everybody a little bit about that?
Oh, for sure. So we did see a lot of growth. We made something like 10 times more sales in the first 6 months, of being in partnership with Sunjoined. But besides that, the nurturing aspect has been really, really good for us because we know as small business owners, we take a lot of losses and we have a lot of struggles and hard times, and we really needed some people to work with who were going to be willing to pick us back up, willing to problem solve with us and just help us to keep pushing forward. So Sunjoin has been amazing in that aspect. So we are just so appreciative.
Well, that's awesome. And it's something that obviously we love to hear as well. What do you expect for your next year with Sunjoin? What are some of the things that we can expect from Simply Made?
I'm hoping that we can develop more products together. We've already developed another product together. And I'm just hoping that as more and more research is done on what can hemp oil really do? What can these fibers really do? I'm hoping that we can continue to be a part of that, you know, creating more products, and just continuing to be advocates for cannabis in all the ways that we know how. I also really would love to see Sunjoined taking on other small businesses, you know, people who are probably nervous about what they might be able to do. I really, really feel like it's a great environment for a small business who has some expertise, who has a vision and has some drive to come on, get on board, and be willing to go the extra mile so that they can reap the benefits of working with a major network.
Well, we appreciate that, Sasha. Thank you. And I can tell you this, that it is in stores. So there are some more small businesses, but if any small businesses are out there, please don't hesitate to contact us. But we do have some more things coming here the next few months. So we're really excited. Again, Sasha, thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to let everyone know about Simply Made and Sunjoin and how we work together and how we want to continue to work together to build this network of farmers, processors, and manufacturers. And now we have another partner for you guys, someone that will be joining the network soon. We have Lakeisha and Philip Roundtree with Emma's Tree Soap. Hi guys, how are you doing today?
How you doing?
Find yourself.
So if you can just tell everyone a little bit about your company and about your product.
Okay, so Emma Tree basically started off as a clothing line, and then we kind of strayed away from the clothing line due to the pandemic. We ended up making soap, basically for my kids because they had really bad acne. So we try to make our soaps basically just for skin conditions.
And can you tell us a little bit about what our distro or what our network will be seeing here in the near future? Can you tell them a little bit about what we've decided to bring to the table to everybody?
Okay. So we have, we're going to start off with 2 lines of soap. One is oatmeal, and then the other one is called Honey Blast. Honey Blast is my husband's child. That's his brainchild. So I'm gonna let him talk about Honey Blast.
It's not my brainchild. It's just another one of my creations. Pretty much, I was already kind of interested in the CBD as it, being as an additive to our soaps. But it was something I hadn't really, had a lot of knowledge about. So by kind of running into you guys and stumbling into the Sunjoin, I was able to, learn a little more about it, because I didn't even know that, that certain CBDs had, still contain THCs, different levels. I didn't, and meeting you guys kind of let me understand things a little bit clearer about, the rawness of it and how that. So I was like, that really brought me in a little more about it, because I was able to get it at a more cleaner product. I thought, instead of getting it, from some of these other companies that I've been seeing advertising things. And from what I gathered, and using your product, for myself and even on my dogs, I am a dog breeder too. So I've noticed that it works, for myself, and works for my dogs also. Because I have a dog that has a slight hip ailment, but just because she ran outside and hurt herself in the back, and I've been giving her CBD, and she's been getting better recently. So I just noticed that, the healing of it overall is what was looking for. And so I said, you know what, if I can make natural and natural go together and actually combine a soap to make something, that really can be beneficial besides just what I'm putting in the soaps, I felt like I can make a really good product.
And so you guys, you talked a little bit, Philip, about Sunjoin. What was it about Sunjoin that you guys decided, hey, this is the company I want to partner with. This is the company that we're going to bring our soap and their CBD together? What kind of stood out with Sunjoin?
First off, the response time, because even to this day, I still receive, invites to the distro meetings and stuff like that, just the response time. And then I kind of noticed that it was a little more personal that I had noticed other things that I looked at, a little more personal, because the communication that I had with you guys, and I've talked to other distributors, it wasn't as it wasn't as clear. It was just kind of like here and there they've seen some information and that's about it. They never invited me to a distro meeting, anything like that. Never, I said, you know what, this may be the company for us to use instead of trying to find somebody else.
I also like
thank
that.
you for that. I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead, Lakeisha.
I
I'm
also
sorry.
See, we're a family-based business, so me and my husband work together with us and our 5 kids. And so when we talk to you all, well, first we talked to Lamar, and then Lamar introduced us to you, and I was like, oh, I like that, and then the two of you combined our team, and then me and my husband our team. I like how we all communicated well with each other. It made us feel more at home, so I appreciated that.
Well, we are happy to have you guys as part of our family. And exactly what you guys said, it's about family. We support small business. We want to make sure the small businesses have the same availability. We want to make sure that everyone can kind of see the visibility surrounding the small businesses. And we're just happy that you guys were able to come aboard. And we're glad that you felt exactly what we are trying to give off, which is together we're better, which is we want to work, we want to bring everyone into our community, because together we are better. Tell me a little bit about what you think for next year.
Hold on, I got it. Next year, honestly, I've already kind of started reaching out to a couple of local places around here who like the smoke shops. They sell CBD oils and stuff like that. And I happened to do a little bragging. Yeah, I did. So I took our little container that you guys sent me, and I happened to go to the shops and show it to them, and they were kind of like wow. And they said, I've never seen it like this. And I said, yeah, I will. I said, I put this in my soaps, and this is just in my area. But by next year, I kind of feel like we should have two separate lines where we have just our normal soaps and our CBD soaps, CBD infused soaps. So I'm looking forward to doing that. And I'm looking forward to, probably even going all the way, Lamar. We're doing the whole full gram of the bar soap,
That'll be awesome. Well, this is what we wanted. We just wanted to be able to bring a little bit of you and your family to the masses, show everybody what's coming aboard. We're excited. The soaps that you guys have sent me, we love them. I've told you that I've given them to family members. They love them. So we're excited for you guys to join with us. Everybody look out soon for Emma's Tree Soap. They will be joining the Sunjoined product line. And that's it. Thank you, guys. And now we have Ms. Chandra Draper with us from Azra Lilly, and I'm so excited about this partner. This is a new product that Sunjoin is going to be bringing forth into the network. So how are you doing today, Ms. Chandra?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm going to let you introduce yourself to everybody and tell them a little bit about yourself as well as your product.
Okay. I am very happy to be here today and super excited about the partnership with Sunjoin. As she said, my name is Chandra Draper, and I'm here with Azra Lilly. I'm the owner and founder. And the product that I'm bringing to Sunjoin are my bath bomb essence. And what essentially it's a decomposed bath bomb, and they are packed with oils, essential oils, and moisturizing properties for your skin. I have some beneficial ingredients in there, as well as Sunjoin CBD oil. So that takes it over the top. It's, takes it to another level. So the bath bombs by themselves are amazing. They smell delightful, and they definitely leave your skin moisturized when you leave the water.
Well, if everybody I am so excited because she sent us this product and I was so ready to try it. It is amazing. My smell is huge because these products are great. I love them. The packaging is beautiful. I cannot wait to share it with all of our distros and they can share it with their network. Tell us why you wanted to partner with Sunjoin.
Well, Sunjoin for me, I love everything that you guys stand for. Together we're better, and that's definitely the truth. And so for that reason, I wanted to partner with a company that met with my own individual goals and align with what I stand for as well.
Well, how, little man, are you doing? Are you excited to be a part of our Sunjoined Network? Right. Maybe. Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. And Sunjoin is all about the family. This is exactly what it's about. When you partner with Sunjoin, you're partnering with small businesses that we are trying to take globally. So this is lovely. We love to see this. What do you expect for this next year with Sunjoin coming aboard?
I'm super excited. I definitely expect to see growth, more partnership, new products that I can bring to the distributors, and just staying fresh and staying current and relevant with products and services that are needed.
Well, that is it. That's exactly what we just wanted to do. We wanted to bring you guys some of our partners that we are excited about. And Azra Lily is a bath bomb that I cannot wait to share with everyone. We're going to start off with a few different scents, but she and her business is just amazing. So again, we just wanted to say thank you so much for everything. Thank you for the time today. We know it's over the holidays, and so we just want to say thank you for your time.
Well, I definitely appreciate you guys. I can say that it's been a great experience. You guys have been amazing. That I'll say that. I'll say that you all have been a blessing to me, and I'm looking forward to everything that is coming in the future. And
I'm excited. I'm excited. Thank you, Chandra. You guys have a great day. Talk to you later.
Okay, thank you. You too.
Hey, listen, I am so proud of everything that all of those wonderful women entrepreneurs are bringing to the table. And they are stepping out on a limb, they're taking a risk, but at the same time, they understand the power of us all working together. And I am like head over heels because we need that, right? We need that. We definitely need that. So you're probably wondering, after seeing these wonderful producers and manufacturers, and we want many, many, many more. We want more diversity in products. We want more diversity in entrepreneurs. You're probably wondering, how do I become a producer? Like, is there some huge application? What is it? Well, it's pretty simple. All you got to do is buy our material. If you buy Sunjoin materials and then put those materials in your product, we will buy some of them from you to see how they work within the distribution network and get them out to our distribution wing. And as you heard from all of these wonderful entrepreneurs, that Sunjoin is just about us getting their product to the world as fast as possible. And as we continue to build our distribution wing, we will continue to build places for these products to go. Now, we've talked about our manufacturers, producers, and farmers. Now it's time for our distros. So let's talk about tools for distros. And for that segment, I want to bring up my good friend, our chief technical contractor, Mr. Michael Fioretti. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing well, man. Doing well. How you all doing today? I'm here to talk about a service that I've been working with Sunjoin together. We've been cooking it up and programming it, and we're really excited to talk to you about it because we know that together we're better at Sunjoin. And hearing some feedback from you distributors, we wanted to build something that would help remove some of the friction in your sales process. So we are going to be releasing Distro Plus. Oh, can you hear me? So Distro Plus is going to be a all-in-one platform for your online sales, basically. So again, we wanted to remove friction in your sales process, especially online. We know that some of you distros have had issues, getting websites set up, getting payments set up, hosting, domains, emails, all of that. So what is Distro Plus? Basically, it is a all-in-one e-commerce platform for your for your business, basically. So what'll happen is when you sign up for Distro Plus, we will be creating a all-in-one e-commerce store for you. So it's a full e-commerce website. So we'll load in all of the Sunjoin products, new and in the future, whenever Sunjoin releases products, with pictures, descriptions, titles. You don't have to worry about managing any of those images or descriptions or anything. We're also going to have full order management. So we will be able to handle all of the order fulfilling, sending things like receipts and emails to your customers. So again, you don't have to worry about that. And we're also going to include full payment processing. So we can handle all of the credit card payments for you, make sure the money is distributed the right way. So it really is a all-in-one solution. I'm super excited to roll it out. Be expecting Distro Plus either by the end of the year or really early next year, 2021. You'll be able to find it in your member portal of the distro backend for Sunjoin. And with that, I'll throw it back to Lamar.
Feel ready. Thank you so much, man. I'm excited about Distro Plus too. But here's the thing, right? A lot of people are probably wondering to themselves, like, how much is this going to cost me? Like, what does this cost me right now? Right? You probably like, it got to cost something because it's too amazing. Well, for the very low price of $35 a month, right? Because some of you all are already paying for your e-commerce, you're paying processing fees. For $35 a month, you will get the entire suite of the e-commerce suite, the payment processing and order management. And so for that $35, what is it that you are really achieving? You're gonna get a turnkey website. Of course, our what's the word I'm looking for? Incredible global fulfillment, and 100% of the profits. Now, let me tell you something about this, right? Most people, they talk about the profits, and when you talk about it, they think about it from an affiliate standpoint, right? They look at it from an affiliate standpoint. They think about it like, oh, well, I'm gonna get like 10% or 15%. No, in this environment, we're talking about you basically getting the same profits you would get if you were a distributor, because many of our distributors are buying at wholesale and selling at retail. Well, on the site, we will sell at retail, but you will get the wholesale price in the back end and get 100% of the profits. 100% of those profits of that spread if you pay the $35 a month, right? So you have to ask yourself, how do I become a distributor? Because some of you guys are excited. I see you over. Somebody said, love it. Already an investor. Distro, together we are better. Yes, Miss Missy Edwards. I see that. So you're asking, how do I become a distributor? Well, there's a couple of ways to become a distributor. The first way, you go and sign up as a distributor, member.sunjoin.com. Go there right now, member.sunjoin.com, and you can sign up as a distributor for $10, $9.95, right? Less than $10. So for $9.95, you can become a distributor right now on member.sunjoin.com. Now, that deal won't last forever. We made that deal $9.95 because we understood that people needed other outlets to try to make money during this pandemic, during this global shutdown, everything that's been happening in 2020. So we lowered the normal fee. What normally that fee would be is $20 a month or $240 a year to become a distributor. The other way, which I think is the better way, which many of you guys have done, as you saw, at least 600 people signed up at that level, is to invest the $500 to become a lifetime distributor. Why is this important? That $500 not only is an investment, which means you get to participate in the overall valuation of the company, but it also means that you are also, with that $500, setting yourself up to make individual money that also goes back in and adds value to the company as a whole. So when we open up investment again in February, we hope to open it up by February, that $500 investment will allow you to become a lifetime distributor, and then you will have access to Distro Plus for $35 a month. So be on the lookout for that, man. I am extremely, listen what I'm telling you. I've been talking about Distro Plus for a while. I'm extremely excited about that. And I want everyone to to make sure that when we launch that you're in those communication channels to understand when it's time for us to launch, so you can get on and get your Distro Plus store. Somebody said they're ready to invest more, Miss Missy Edwards. Hey, that's what we need. We need people to be ready to invest more because we have to support each other. We're not looking outside and trying to get VC capital or anything like that. This is all of us working together because we have to remember the mantra of Sunjoin. Together, we're better, right? So there's another really, really cool thing that we have coming up, and it's called Sunjoined University. Sunjoined University. Listen, I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm going to bring up the illustrious Mr. Cash Williams, our resident professor. Bring him back up to let you talk about it. What's going on, Cash?
All good. Thank you one more time. Man, I'm really excited about the Distro. Plus, myself as a Distro relations manager, I'm fully aware that is going to absolutely be a game changer. So that is amazing. I'd like to thank Reddy, you all, and everybody that's participated in bringing that initiative forward. Now, in this part of the presentation, I'm proud to introduce our progress with the educational focus. Now, aligned with our holistic initiative, we want to introduce an educational platform that'll be designed to educate the workforce of the future. Now, we call the initiative the Sunjoined University. Now, Sunjoined University will be providing the educational tools to teach the skills necessary to perform the task in this ever-changing world. Soon, we will see this new commodity emerge, and we'll see large verticals that will be built alongside these efforts. Now, from agricultural to software integrations, we have knowledgeable instructors with experience prepared to teach these various disciplines to our students. We want to secure a solid future as the old meets the new and what we call the fourth industrial revolution. The online platform will provide a simple way to distribute the information. And with years of experience, our intent is to create growers proficient in plant care, but also skills that entrepreneurs will need. So from training bud tenders, compliance issues, logistics, finance, and more, our courses will be designed to encompass the entire industry. With the agricultural and technological focus, we want to remain committed to these efforts. The best news is we won't be stopping there, right? Soon, Sunjoin will roll out classes that will encompass finance, real estate, blockchain, and so much more as we recognize the need for expertise among us to be distributed to others for the security and prosperity of us all. Now, I'll pass it back to Lamar, and he can tell you more about exactly how we plan to achieve this as we're going forward.
Thank you, Cash, man. You did an amazing job, Doc. I appreciate it. But listen, you've heard everything we were able to do with the investment that we got last time. And we raised over $500,000, and we're still out here pushing. We were able to get a greenhouse. We were able to get fulfillment. We were able to put together this entire distribution network. We were able to hire a couple of great marketing companies. We were able to bring on other products from other processors and manufacturers. And we've talked about the past. We talked about where we are. But now it's time to talk about the cool thing that I like to call the future. So the question is, what do we have in store for the future? Well, the first product I want to talk about is the Sunjoin Corner Store. Now, this has been named a few different things, but I want you guys to think about it like this, right? Imagine a situation where there's a mother, right? And she just got off from work, and she's putting her kids down to bed. And she looks at her phone and she sees she has an order on her phone. And she looks and she's like, oh, I need to pack this order because I need to get this out in 2 days. And she puts the kids to bed and she goes down to the garage and she packs those essentials into some boxes. And in 2 days, she wakes up early in the morning and delivers those to people right on her street, right within her zip code. Now imagine that all across America in every single community, you have a distribution center or a distribution point for essential goods, toilet paper, your paper towels, your dishwashing detergent, your soap, your deodorant, your toothpaste, right? You have these all across the nation in places that normally commercial buildings aren't, right? They usually don't have commercial buildings. Imagine having that distribution, and imagine that being allowed to, imagine that nationwide decentralized distribution allowed to flourish right there on your block for Miss Susie, who lives right down the street from you. You already utilize the convenience store, or you go to the quick shop or the bodega and you buy these things, but that doesn't always necessarily come back into your community. But you know, if Susie is the one selling it, right? Now you know that money is coming back into your community. So what we plan to do is establish this nationwide decentralized distribution network of these small corner stores that will help to provide free 2-day delivery and attack the last 500 feet. A lot of companies talk about the last mile in distribution. We're talking about the last 500 feet. There's a distribution center on every corner. And that is what we are calling Sunjoin Corner Store. Along with Sunjoin Corner Store, there's a special type of Sunjoin Corner Store called Sunjoin Fresh. Sunjoin Fresh looks to take those local farmers and those local producers that are in the area and with their local produce and be able to deliver those as well to the doorstops of everyone around you, basically creating a farmer's market directly to your doorstep. We are in Lexington. We're trying to start this initiative by partnering with a company called Black Soil. And as you saw earlier, that was Trevor of Black Soil, who was with Castor on the Sunjoined University. So we are still expanding that network and working with people within our community to try to establish these types of distribution centers. Because again, like I said, this year, this whole year and the next year and everything moving forward is about distribution, not just distribution of products, not just distribution of education, but the distribution of love across the world by us all working together. This isn't just a company. We want to make this thing a family. We see what people are doing in our Discord channels. We see what people are doing at the Distro meetings every week, helping each other out, trying to learn, because there are a lot of people who've never sold anything before. And we're teaching each other, and we're teaching each one and reaching each one. So the vision is to continue to create these types of opportunities, and Sunjoin Corner Store and Sunjoin Fresh are part of that. But last but not least, I want to talk about a really, really cool innovation. And if anyone knows my past life, I want to talk about Sanjay Pay. What is Sanjay Pay? Right? Sanjay Pay is the future of payments within the Sunjoined Network. We're talking about being able to utilize a card, and I'm gonna show you how real it is. Let me show you exactly how real this is. Can you guys see that? Can y'all see the Sanjay Pay card? This is serious. That's how real this is. Imagine using this card to make all of your purchases and you getting something back. And what happens when you purchase from people within the Sunjoined Network, right? What happens when you purchase from someone in the Sunjoined Network? You'll get rewarded for purchasing from people within the Sunjoined Network, from purchasing from our distributors, from purchasing from our corner stores, from purchasing from Ezra Lilly or our Black Mama Teas and Cafes. That's the innovation that we have coming. It might take a little bit, but this is what you know. When you're investing, these are the types of things that you're helping us to build out, right? And so with everything that we've done, right? You've seen everything that we've done in the past, the present, you see where we're headed into the future. And these initiatives, they're not quick. We have to still be patient, consistent, and together. They're not amazingly fast or quick types of initiatives, but we've already put the foundational pieces in place for us to build an amazing company. And not only amazing company, but an amazing global family. But guess what? There's one more thing. See, you thought it was over, didn't you? You thought it was over. You thought it was over. There's one more thing. We love our distros. We understand that our farmers and our distros, they're the ones that keep all of this stuff going. They're the ones that keep all of this stuff moving, right? We love them. And that's why this year, we're going to also do, when Distro Plus comes out, we're also going to have Distro Plus for the free, as my kids say, for the free. Now, listen to what I'm saying. There will be a free tier of Distro Plus that we're announcing today. As when Distro Plus comes out, there will be a free tier. So you don't have to pay the $35 a month. And what do you get for that free tier? You still get the turnkey website, the world-class turnkey website, I might mind you, our incredible, let's say it again, incredible global fulfillment. And even for the free, you get 15% of the profits. Think about that. Even for the free, you get 15% of the profits. And all you have to do is sign up first to be a distributor. If you are a distributor, you get access to all of this, right? But you have to be a distributor. And the best way to be a distributor is to be an investor. So when we go live again to raise our round, make sure you save up your money, your $500, because it's a one-time investor fee. You'll be an investor in the company and also a lifetime distributor. And there are plenty of distributors that have made their money back within this first year and then some, right? They made their investment back and then some. Now, for me, I feel like that's an amazing investment, right? If you can make your money back within the first year, you're good to go. So all you have to do is go to member.sunjoin.com, sign up right now, and you will be in the communication stream so that when it's time for us to bring out Distro Plus, you can get it as well for the free. Listen, this has been an amazing day, an amazing presentation. I'd like to thank everybody, Sharice, Michael Fioretti, my dude Castor, Laquan. Thank all of you guys for coming on today and being and sharing with us. And also, most importantly, I would like to thank the Sunjoin family. All of you all who are in the comments that are sharing and posting. Remember, we are pushing all of this together, and together we are better. I know we dealt with some tumultuous times this past year. I know a lot of stuff happened. We had some division within the United States of America. And I know we have people outside the United States of America in Sunjoin, but within the United States, there was some crazy divisions going on. But hopefully Sunjoin is the company that allows us all to see that together we are definitely better. Thank you guys. It's been a wonderful presentation. And listen, as I always say, live love, love life. See y'all later.